I like that.
This place looks shady as fuck.
Bleak Falls Barrow. That sounds fun. Okay, I'm lying. Look, I know I'm alone on this, but Berengar? Definite would.
Bit depressing.
I have no idea why.
Standing here makes me feel like a target. Let's get moving, yeah? Ever wonder what happens if you try to heal the undead? Like, would a health potion reverse their... deadness?
Well,
Nah,
it's not
that's
the
silly.
first ruin we've delved into.
Onward, then.
I don't like the feel of this. Stay close to me, alright? I get a bit anxious lately when I lose track of you in a fight.
Looks like the burial chamber. So too, everything we passed on the way here was constructed for whoever's buried here. Common misconception that the corpses we passed along the way are anything but failed experiments, the living caretakers for this tomb specifically. Yeah. You know my thoughts on this lifestyle. Mercenary work. Now let's keep moving. Band of the Raven. Doubt anyone misses this. Made too many orphans myself.
Stick close.
Don't touch anything you're unsure about, alright? Yeah, the thing that may or may not actually be here. Talos, guide us. I'd give anything for a hot bath and a warm meal right now. Next time we run into trouble, remind me to stand behind you. You seem to have a knack for dodging death. Just a thought. Maybe the Draugr are grumpy because we keep waking them up. Ever considered that? These ruins are a testament to the past, eh? It's almost like you can hear the echoes of old songs and old battles. Aye, every time we find a new ruin, I can't help but wonder if there's an adventurer journal around. Seems like everyone writes one these days.
Speak to me. Watch out, I saw something move behind you. No, it was my imagination, I am sorry.
What do you need?
Perhaps I should practice with an arming sword more. I'd like to at least match your skill in one-handed combat.
Let's go. What can I do for you? This is a good series. I'll keep an eye out for other volumes. Thank you. Here, I've got something for you too. Until next time.
It's dusty.
You wish to talk?
What's
I'm
that
all
reek?
pointy ears.
Too bad he can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover.
I've been wondering, Kaidan. Do you still find
Yeah.
traveling to be tiresome? Like you used to, that is.
No, it isn't. Not anymore.
I had a feeling you would think that.
What do you need, lass? Huh. I'd write my will if I had more than just a few trinkets to leave behind.
What happened before? When you looked at that word wall, it was like you fell into a trance. No. All I knew about those word walls is that they're usually some sort of a memorial. Never heard about them being magic, but it's clearly had an effect on you. Are you feeling alright? Hey, there's no pressure to. I'd rather you take it easy than let some old magic scramble your brains.
Thanks. There's an ill wind in the air here. I can feel its misery chilling me to the very bone. There's just no bloody end to it, is there?
You want uglier way.
You want her? We'll have to get through me first.
Ah! Ow, ow, ow! Mr. Dragonfly wants us to leave this place. He is not happy.
Ah, that must be the Dragonstone.
You know, someday I want to see Farengar
Best
in
it
action.
remains in your care.
There must be a reason
Who
he's
knows
courting
how
me.
long it's been in that Drauga's loving embrace. Ugh.
Okay, We have the Dragonstone.
And that must be the
Let's
dragon's
get
stone.
out of here now,
Quite the
Let's
please.
back.
just get it back to that
Bloody
cult today.
terrifying. Glad we didn't die. And look, you have
Like
a
our
fancy
mark.
rock.
Let's get it back to Farengar. Seems like nothing gets past your defenses, Blood.
I take my oath to you very seriously. No matter what comes, I'll not leave you unprotected.
Something I can help you with?
I can smell bones.
So are you the beauty and I'm the brawn? I'm still trying to figure that out, which one of us is prettier. Ah, forget it. It's a tie.
Among all the evil in this world, you shine brightly as a beacon of good, Blood. It's, inspiring. All right.
Ah, just what we needed. Let's hope Farengar doesn't blow it up or burn it to a crisp. I'm starting to feel like a zombie. Time to hit the hay. Keep your guard up.
Would you awfully mind if I take a look? The Dragonstone, I mean.
Nordic ruins always feel unsafe to me.
Oh, thank you. Yes, this is fascinating. Fascinating. It looks like a map of some description, and here, on the reverse, some kind of text. I'm uncertain of the language, but it looks old. Very old. Perhaps Farengar can tell us more. I'll be right behind you. Hi! Oh, there once was a hero named Lucian the Snug, who was an expert in the ancient art of the hug. Good job I don't frighten easily. Because if I did, this place would be terrifying.
Hey, hold on, Blood. You were staring at that wall before we got attacked by that Draugr. Did you see something interesting? You almost seemed to be in a trance. That's bizarre. I didn't see or hear anything like that.
Think of the science.
Are you alright?
Not of the horrible undead.
Something
lurking around
happening
every
with
corner.
you. All this can't be a coincidence. Maybe Farengar will know more. Agreed. I've had enough of this place to last me a lifetime.
Oh, sorry. found this potion.
I wonder if anyone's
It might come in
ever been
handy.
happy here.
I always thought treasure hunting was supposed to be glamorous. Turns out it's mostly dirt, danger, and the occasional shiny rock. Do you think the Draugr get bored down here? I mean, they've been dead for who knows how long. Maybe they're happy to have some action. All right then. Once was a woman as fair as an evening of springtime in old Straws Mackay.
This place is making me nervous.
Have you ever thought about why so many people favor the sword? Me, I'd rather a good axe. Splits both wood and skull.
Aurora's dance for us. Look up. Beautiful.
Hey, about that wall of words we saw in the tomb. You seem pretty mesmerized by it. What do you need, Annika? There's a kind of music in the wild, you know. The wind, the rustling leaves, the distant howl. If you listen closely, you can hear it.
Look up at the stars, my friend. Aren't they beautiful?
Forsythis.
Apologies for giving you the cold shoulder.
Come on then!
Right, that's one less thing to worry about.
Plenty prey in these woods. Elk, hare, bandit.
What can I do for you?
So,
You know
what's
what?
the plan?
The
Or are
next
we just
town
sightseeing
we
now?
go to, I need to get myself a journal. I'm gonna write down me thoughts. That's good to know.
Maybe we should visit the Bannered Mare. It's been a while since I've had a good
Yeah?
drink.
Alright, let's get going.
We should go see Bellathor. I heard he'll buy just about anything. Sell it, too.
Try not to disturb the locals.
My invisible
eh?
magic sword is yours. Yeah, I know. It was an honest mistake, I'm sure.
The companions settled here ages ago. Or whatever's...
I'd carry that stone for you, but I wouldn't want to rob you of the moment, huh?
Dragon's Reach. And they made it out of wood. That's really stupid.
What's brewing? Aside from trouble, I mean. This place is impressive, isn't it? I wonder what it would be like to have such power and influence. Okay then.
You see, the terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text, perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
You have a
Good.
brew for just about
I'm
any
glad you're making
situation, huh?
progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Right
Oh,
behind
have
you,
no
Blood.
fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now,
have a
let me
visitor.
show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak
Wait
Falls
for me.
Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've
Farengar.
deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit
Tales
more
say
seriously
it's common
if I
for
were
an
you.
adventurer to have a lass
If
or
the
lad
dragon
in every
decides to
village in
attack
town.
Whiterun,
Is
I
that
don't
true,
know if we
Kaidan?
can stop it.
Yes, well, that's, not so much. Well, I most certainly did not see that one fucking coming.
Let's go.
So, Ireleth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irelet, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory. Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. No.
If you're expecting some sort of
Can't afford to
inspirational
withhold
talk,
you.
I
need
got
you
nothing
here
of the sort
working on
for you.
ways to defend the city against these dragons. As you
I've never
command.
fought a dragon. Be
One
lying
last
if I
thing,
said
Irileth.
I'm not a bit
This
terrified.
isn't a death or glory
If it helps, I'm
mission.
equally excited.
I need to know
Never
what
thought
we're
I'd be
dealing
doing something so heroic.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
You always know what to say. How are you? Are you feeling okay? Was that all you needed?
What do you need, Annika? Well, I suppose I'm as ready as a mud crab in a bucket. Let's get this over with, shall we? Yeah, and we shall become legends, lass. Just letting my mind wander for a bit. Sounds good.
Did I hear that correctly? They want you to fight a dragon? A dragon?
I've
Huh.
seen you glancing.
For me, it should be the same as hunting Talos worshippers, although they're not immortal. At least I hope not.
Starting to hope it won't ever be.
What about you? Have you any experience? Oh. Well, in that case, you're likely the most experienced person for the job, then. We could even recreate the scene if you like. I happen to be quite proficient with knots. And, I'm not opposed to being the one in chains this time either. Huh? We can work out the details later if you prefer.
I must admit I'm a little anxious about the idea of confronting a live dragon in battle. I mean, it's exciting. I'll get to see something hardly anyone else in Tamriel has ever laid eyes on. But equally, it might roast us alive. If you say so, boss. I hope you're right. Excellent. What shall we work on this time? Marvelous. Ready. Breathe. Fire! What? I was aiming at the ground. Right behind you.
Ready for a little dragon slaying, my friend? This is a roomy place. It makes me want to sing and dance and chase my tail. Do not worry, I will control myself.
That guard saw a dragon? I'll believe it when I see it. I'll stop believing when I wake up, but for that moment, I'll believe. Good, because I really love you.
Speak your mind.
I have my eyes on you. That... All one, too. No lollygagging.
Hey, do you think I could have that sweet roll you're holding? It looks really good. I promise I won't ask for another one. At least, not today. Thank you, you're the best. Actually, nothing. But I like that you asked me.
Let us go kill a dragon.
Yeah? Alright, I'll wait here.
Oh, I'm starting to think I charged you too little. Keeping you alive seems like quite the task. Ah, civilization. You can tell by the smell.
Beautiful day.
In a world filled with dragons, falmers, and draugr, you'd think people would have bigger things to worry about than who worships what god, eh?
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from Auroric's dead.
Wow, you're not what we modest folk call subtle, are you?
Hey, I'm just calling it like I see it.
What a view.
Did I ever tell you what my name means in the old Mary? That's because I have no idea. You're assuming there's a dragon to be concerned about. I'm not so sure there is. I mean, do we really take this guard at his word? Maybe he wants an excuse to get off his shift. If I had a septum for every time a guard lied to get off work, I'd have like 100 septums. Maybe that's not a lot of gold, but it's a lot of lies.
Annika. 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 That's quite fun to say.
True, there isn't any downside to taking the guard at his word, other than maybe building a deep-seated mistrust of all Nord guards, which I already have, so no harm, no foul. Okay, you've convinced me. There's a dragon out there, and coincidentally something warm running down my leg.
It's a beautiful day to go for a walk.
Of course, I'm all yours. Oh, hello, my love. Aw. My invisible magic sword is yours. Yeah, I know. It was an honest mistake, I'm sure.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still
This is what
circling
legends
around
are made of,
somewhere.
huh? Let's
Spread
give
out
them a
and
tale
look
to
for
remember.
survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
It's actually quite beautiful here.
This land really is beautiful.
Could anyone survive these roads unarmed? I'm not gonna try and find out.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsmen, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
I like it here. Grass pushing upward. Soil to give it strength. Soil to give it life. Not defeated. Blood from those that die. To nurture the next fight.
There we go.
You hear me? Dead!
Put an end to this unit together.
Let you muck!
Damn you!
You fuck!
Right off.
I'm going to put you down! In your hole!
I expected the battle was real, but I guess you came unarmed.
This is real, not a nightmare.
You don't mind if I snack on a few of those apples, do you?
Woo! We killed the dragon! Go team!
I can't believe it. You're
Yep.
Dragonborn.
Go us!
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
The dragon should fetch us a handsome reward, you know.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it.
Mind if I do?
According to the old legend, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn, what are you talking about?
It is the power
That's
of
right.
old. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of
I
Tiber
can see why they
Septim
built the
killing any
fort here.
dragons.
A small force.
There
to
weren't
control
any
most
dragons
of
then.
the
Enough of this!
I'm just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I can smell for miles. This air is invigorating.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
But that really was a dragon. Those worms were supposed to be lost to the ages, and you took in its very life force. Such a thing can only be done by a dragonborn.